Got a cup of tea here for your son. Oh, lovely jubbly. Just put it down there. Cheers. That time again, is it? Yeah, it is. It's Rubbertoe time. Ooh, lovely. Nice cup of tea. Anyway, here we are again then, guys. It's time for another Rubbertoe Replicas Sonic Screwdriver review. Ah, man. Yes! The 12th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver by Rubbertoe Replicas, the second Sonic Screwdriver. This Sonic is an absolute beauty. I love this Sonic Screwdriver. And it definitely deserves more love than people give it. At the same time, I wish it had more than one season. But, you know, less is more. Yeah, I still can't believe it's here. So let's get cracking. We've got the just my only 12th Doctor ring here, which is the adjustable one, but it's not about that. If you want a video on that, let me know and I'll just do a quick video talking about it. So here it is. And I am doing this one-handed at the moment. So it comes in this lovely little tin box, which my girlfriend adores. She keeps saying that she wants this, so we'll put that there. And the first thing you see is this glorious certificate of authenticity, just showing off the beautiful Sonic. One of my life goals is to get this signed by Peter Capaldi, hopefully one day. It tells you what number you've got there, and it's signed by Nick, and I never get tired of seeing Nick's signature. Wonderful. And it's the only certificate as well that's been laminated. Of course, I can't say that factually. I've never held the 10th Doctor's or the 13th Doctor's Sonic certificate of authenticity, but out of the Sonics I have, this is the only one that's been laminated. So it's a nice little change. We'll put that there. And then we get the letter here, which is from Nick, talking about when he was making the Sonic for the show, how he's made this one, how to use it, what batches it uses, how to take care of it. If you'd like to pause the video and just read that for yourself, you can just go ahead now. In fact, I'll zoom out just in case it shrinks it. So there you go. So thank you, Nick. A lot of cool information in there, stuff that even I wasn't aware of. And then you have this. Sorry guys, I'm just fiddling about with the camera here. And then you have this, right? You can see a beautiful little bit there with Gallifrey on it. And you haven't got to be rough, just nice and gently pull it. And you are welcomed with the glorious sight of the 12th Doctor's Sonic Screwdriver. How beautiful is that? I still can't believe it. It's an absolute beautiful piece. Absolutely gorgeous. So we'll just take the Sonic out, just nice and gently pull it out. And it does sit very snugly as well. I mean, that's just 1 second, sorry. Yeah, and it comes with this just to, you know, keep it in its position. This is the best box, I believe, that the Sonic comes in. As I say, I know that the 10th has something very similar, but I absolutely love this. I mean, I loved it on my 11th as well, the Gallifreyan carved into the foam here. But there's just something about this one, it's just so beautiful. Like, I got no worries if I had to take this anywhere for a shot and put it in this. It reminds me, and I don't mean to insult you, Rubbertoe, it reminds me of the Celestial Toy Store's 11th Sonic. It's just, I trust this 100%. Again, sorry Nick, but that's what it reminds me of. So then you have the glorious Sonic Screwdriver itself. Again, I apologise for the conditions of this. When I get a better space, I will refilm this in a much more professional environment. But this is just the hands-on, here it is kind of approach, and it is definitely weightier than the toy. And it does sit comfortably in my hand as well. I can't lie, it's wonderful. So as well, just get the battery out. So I do personally take the batteries out, simply because it's just better to be safe than sorry. Here we have the Unicell. Come on, focus. Unicell 4LR44 battery. Come on, focus. Just for a second. Well, it does. It's 4LR44 battery Uracell. Sorry about that. That is a 4LR44. Lovely. And to open it, you just unscrew this bit here. Now, the Sonic does already come with the battery installed, but as I said, I take it out as it's better to be safe than sorry, as you never know. This side goes in first, positive in first. There we go. So the battery's now in, and just like the toy, if you slide it up, you have the green setting. And it's also not as quiet as I thought it would be. It does get quieter on the secret sounds. And down is the blue setting. I love how you don't have to hold on to it, you know. Just like Capaldi, you can just... well, in the first time I saw it, it was like that. And it fits beautifully in the hand. Now, of course, it is... I mean, you have to remember as well, this Sonic didn't exist like this a couple of weeks ago. So everything about it is new, right? The paint, everything. Even the switch. Now, of course, it's all metal. It's aluminium. I believe the silver parts are, including the switch. So, of course, because it's new, it can be a bit stiff. So, let me give this a go. There you go. See, that one failed. 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go. So, it will do it. Doing the pulsing green there. But as it's new, you need to give it a chance to basically wear in, you know, like a new pair of shoes. They're going to rub you at first. There's going to be a bit of friction at first. But in the end, after just simply using it, it will sort itself out. And there's the rotating. The rotating one was actually very difficult to pull off when I first had it. But because it's my favourite setting, and I've tried to use it a lot, it's now become the easiest. So you can see how the pulsing green is still difficult, as it's not my main favourite. I do like to use it, but of course for me, for my picture's sake, it's either green, blue, or rotating blue. And with a nice little click. So, let me just get everything in shot. So, that's not all. This Sonic comes with a beautiful stand, which we pull out. Here it is, signed by Nick. Similar to the coasters. On the bottom there, sorry. And the Sonic just fits nicely in like that, which reminds us of when the Sonic first appeared on the show. Now, I didn't buy this Sonic for... well, I had no intentions of buying this Sonic for the longest time. I had the toy and I had seen videos and reviews of people saying, if you're happy with the toy, then this isn't going to give you anything different. Come on, focus. But I have to disagree. I have to disagree with that. This Sonic is not the toy. It offers much more than the toy, basically. I mean, just everything about it, how it stands, how it appears. It's not the toy. This is just something completely different to be experienced. I mean, for one, it's all been frosted, so you can't see down there. It just looks beautiful on display. You can see how the gold is shrinking, the way how the gold reflects, and how it just catches your eye. I've had this in display in my cabinet now for just over 24 hours, and I cannot stop looking at it. It's also a different blue, and I'm probably being really nitpicky in how it's different. Of course it's different, but you just need to experience this Sonic, basically. It is a beautiful blue, beautiful weight. Everything about it is just elegant. It's just the perfect tool that a Time Lord would carry on them. It is awesome. Now, as I say, this is the proper replica. It is not the toy, so you have to take care of it. Just some minor nitpicks I have with the Sonic. As you can see here, mine is just a little bit loose there. Just Come on, there we go. So there is a tight, it's just a little bit loose there, but the other one is fine. It's all nice. And you can see here as well, it did arrive with some scuffs in the paint. A moment, sorry. So it did have some scuffs in the paint. You got that one there, one here. What else? Was there anything on the back? No, I think there are some up here. But you know, it still isn't that big of an issue, guys. It isn't that big of an issue. This is the prop replica. It's not going to be going out and about. At the end of the day, I can understand why it will have these nicks. Get it, Nick? I understand why it will have them, as you know, Nick has had to make many and has had to, you know, in his eyes, he doesn't want to let anybody down, so he's had to rush to get them out. It takes nothing away. It's just a little bit of battle damage from being in the doctor's pocket, and over time, the paint will fade, which will give it that weathered appearance, which also makes it look like it's been in the doctor's pocket for a couple of 100 years. It's just so stunning. So stunning. Dr. Disco. Now there's something else I want to point out about this Sonic. This is just a bit of fanfic now. just some fans talking fan to fan. But this Sonic is, in its own way, quite similar to the River Song Sonic. It is, right? You have to remember when we first... Let me just stand up. When we first met River Song, this was the Sonic that she had with her. And just like Capaldi's Sonic, yes, I know, we had seen the red setting in the 11th Doctor's Sonic. We had seen it, but it was never something that was commonly used. Whereas this Sonic was the first to feature the colour change. And round about the time Capaldi was using, well, the Doctor was using a Sonic that changed its colour quite fluently, River had this one. So, again, it's just a nice little nod to the Doctor that, you know, gave it to her. At the same time as well, I mean, it's hard to tell on the toy, but I believe it's the same gold that this Sonic has. And, yeah, these little rings here resemble the rings on the 12th. And at the same time, you have this nice little, what should we, let's say, we've got this nice little tube here, which the 12th Doctor Sonic has 4 of. So River Sonic, it's let's say, a version, or it has aspects of the Doctor that gave it to her and the last Doctor she would meet. Sorry guys, while I was packing the Sonic up, I realised there were 2 more things I wanted to mention, just little nitpicky things. One more thing as well, me talking about how the River Song Sonic is similar to the 12th. This section here is similar to this, just obviously facing a different way. So, similarities. Also at the same time, the bolts located on this Sonic can also be found on a couple of the customs that Nick has done. Sorry guys, I need to become more professional. But yeah, so there you go. So yeah guys, I mean, if you love River Song Sonic, then you've got to love this one as well, as there are elements of this that are inspired from this Sonic. Also, elements of this Sonic that's inspired by the 10th, obviously. Yeah, it's just a little bit of fan theory for you there. I mean, do I think they did all that on purpose? Probably not. I think it was a nice little aha, hey, we could do this. Or, hey, that's worked out really well. So yeah, it's funny how these things turn out. I also have to say as well that I think there's something about this Sonic that is different. I think Nick has changed how he's made them. We haven't had a lot of YouTube videos talking about this Sonic. As I say, I believe it deserves much more love than what it gets. But from the one of the review videos we've seen, the head tends to rattle, whereas this head here is totally fixed. It's not going anywhere. Also, underneath, it doesn't have those grooves that it stands on. It just pretty much stands on the foam, just like the coasters. That's what I meant earlier. And it's hard to see as well, but I believe that it sits in the stand differently. So now it doesn't hide or touch the bottom. So it's like it's literally floating in there, guys. The Sonic is literally floating and you can see every single part of it. I love those little clicks. I mean, just the clicks that this Sonic makes. I mean, I love the micro switch. By the way, spoilers, there will be a comparison video coming soon. Here you have the little on that, and the clicks just make the Sonics even more authentic, if that makes sense. As I said before, with the 11th, when you flick it, it has that nice little rattle that you can hear. Obviously, don't ever shake your Sonic, but you can hear that rattle, which just sounds like the show. And at the same time, just the click on this. I just can't believe I own this. I can't believe I own any of my Rubbertoes. But Nick, I'm now speaking to you, mate. I know I say this all the time, but you've done it again. And without you and your team, all these videos and these experiences wouldn't be possible. So just once again, a massive, massive thank you to everyone at Rubbertoe Replicas. However big, however small your part to play is there, just, yeah, even the people that put pretty cool ideas into his head, awesome. Another little nitpicky thing, I would have liked to have seen this Sonic with a red setting, simply because Capaldi's theme was blue with the red interior. So how cool would it have been to see the blue Sonic with the red setting? I know there are versions out there where the red setting is here. I know that people have modified their toys and also modified their props, which is something I will never do because I'm not that brave. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen a red setting, but it takes nothing away. I love, love, love this Sonic, and there will be a comparison video soon of all the others and just a little video on how to just take care of it. Again, for all of you who's received one of these, please don't worry if your Switch is just a little bit stiff. Of course, if you genuinely believe there is a problem, contact Nick. You know, don't listen to me because I'm just a fool with a camera. But it will sort itself out. The more you use it, the more it will sort itself out. Just don't be too forceful. You can afford to be a bit forceful, but don't be too forceful. This is not the toy. This is a beautiful prop replica that, just like all the others, will be treasured in my collection. So thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed the vid. I'm going to get some more out as soon as I can. If you've enjoyed this and this is also your favourite Sonic, you can hop over to my Instagram, where there are a sickly amount of these pictures of this Sonic going around, so you can just check those out. I hope you have enjoyed it, guys. I'll just put these here for now, just to wrap it up. And I will see you all very, very soon. You take care, everyone, and bye for now. Oh, and don't forget, stay awesome, stay safe, stay legends, and just have fun with it. Bye, guys.